Okay, there we go. Watching TV, then you hear the Vesperia music. Kind of foolery is this, having my stream just left on a tab? You just hear the music and just know I'm live. Just waiting all day and night for the stream to start. Oh wait, chat ain't popped out either. Alright, there we go. See, that ugly attitude is why Krusty's dead. I like Vespi's. I can't be the only Vespi streamer on Twitch. There really is nobody else. Nobody at all. Y'all never look at the directory? Don't you want to watch some casuals, man? I'm getting sick of resets. Watch a casual just die to Gattuso a million times. Ain't no way it's just me though. I usually see like a couple people that pop up that are just playing through the game. I know speedrunning, it's literally just gonna be me. You prefer dub than sub. You should definitely be watching somebody else then. Ain't no dub in this version. Kinda surprised Casual's even trying to cancel. Most of the ones I've seen don't even try for it. Usually say it's too hard. Yeah, he felt the negative energy coming from Crustory and killed it. We have to have positive vibes only. You know, the story beats and the theme of Crustory, it's too negative, it's too dark. We gotta get rid of that. That's why we got Grace's remaster. Happy, happy, joy, fun times with the party, guys!
ったく、それが騎士のやることかよ。
Okay, gather round, guys. Let's hold hands. We're gonna play Ring Around the Rosie. Yeah! Love and friendship. Yeah! The only suboptimal play you can tolerate is your own. True.
人違いだっつうの。死ね。絶対人の話聞いた方がいいぜ。ザギだ。俺の名前を覚えておけ。フレンじゃねえ。聞けよ。
I had a good practice session though today. I had a really sick dude too. It's like a 145. I did so much damage to him. He big banged me on the first over limit, and that never happens. But he tried to screw me towards the end. He almost got off of a time stop, but I killed him right before it came out. It's pretty cool. So that definitely means if I ever make it to him again, I'm not going to get a fight anywhere near that, because I never do. Especially considering I haven't fought him in a while. I gotta fight that good. Yeah, that means my damage was insanely good. I got him at least to half health. It's not supposed to use that otherwise. Alright, my damage was really, really good in that fight. Like, I could say I'd be happy if I got that in the run, but the way it ended, I probably would have been ranting. But if that ended up as sub 430, I mean, in the end, I wouldn't care. It's kind of weird too, because I feel like you kind of don't want him to big bang on the first, because you could theoretically still be below the threshold where he'll do it and kill him before he gets the second over limit to try to do a second one. Like, kill him somewhere in between. I feel like that would be the optimal play. But I mean, hey, that ain't bad either. But if you're going for like maximum time, which is the fight itself is already annoying enough, because any boss that teleports on a whim is pretty fucking annoying. He really didn't do it a lot in that fight either, which is already crazy enough. But man, I'd have to deal with any status effects. He did some annoying things, but it wasn't until the end of the fight when I've already taken him down like a lot. I was really amazed at how smooth it went. Well, in the case of that boss, I would try to go for as much as I possibly could. Even if it risks an early big bang. You can get your health back. I mean, you should have 2 treats up to that point. And after 2, I mean, you're basically fully healed. The shitty thing is Big Bang is a long-ass animation, so you would really like to skip that. I think it's probably one of the longest boss MA. Are you serious? Is this actually happening tonight again? Now it shows up after I killed literally everything. Man, that is terrible. I probably shouldn't take this still, because I think that's like a minute and a half wasted getting these, but whatever, I'll just try and see what happens with it. But yeah, optimizing Vesperia, it's very strategic. Like, theoretically, you wouldn't want to do too much damage if the usual flow of the battle is going to have them getting a mystic art, or rather a over limit that you can't stop. Especially those really rare cases where they over limit into an MA immediately and you can't do anything about it. Yeah, I think if he gets off Big Bang, it's like you lose like 13 seconds or something like that. Because you're just sitting there just watching the screen just explode, and then it's like another 5 seconds before you can move. Nah! I want to reset this already. Like, I already had the rat thing happen, and now that. Man, I really wish you could get, like, a second hourglass in the run. I feel like that could really save you from Duke 2's BS. You could just cheat out of a Big Bang. But unfortunately, there's only one that you can realistically get. You already need to use that for Zagi 5. Welcome to the Hornet's Nest, and then that shit's like 15 seconds too. Yeah, this MA is also long as fuck, now that I think about it. It's just with his specifically, using an hourglass on Zagi 5 gives you a shot to not only skip the Mystic Art, but to kill him before he gets it off. Because technically the hourglass doesn't skip the whole over limit. It only gives you a chance at it. You want to use it, and then you want to hope with all those hits that you do on him that you trigger a stun. Really, you want to just kill him before he can even move again, but sometimes your damage just isn't there. I'd say Kratos is probably the shortest out of all of those, so not Traitor to Heaven. Not Alexei. I wouldn't say Alexei either. I'd probably say Zagi 2 is probably the second longest, and Big Bang with Duke is probably the longest. So I'd say longest to shortest, Duke 2, Zagi 5, Alexei, then Traitor to Heaven. Hello, Curl Dongo. Thank you for the GLs. Good luck. Good luck. Two feathers. Wow. Okay. And that's why we held out. That's exactly why we held out. Beginning really sucked, but we just get gift wrapped a fight like that. Okay. You just gotta wait and see. That's just how this game is, man. Any given run, I swear. Removing skip from ads. I haven't really been seeing ads. Well, actually, no. Whenever I try to click on a YouTube link in Discord, it'll try to play an ad for me. It didn't used to do that, but now it does. So, it's annoying because I can't watch them through the embeds anymore. So I have to just open it manually and watch it to not see ads. But I have been seeing that annoying message of ad blockers are not allowed on YouTube. Turn them off now. Or buy premium. I'm not doing that. Imagine paying for YouTube. Can't be me. So there's plenty of people out there that's not using them. Y'all will be fine. I'm the 1% that knows how to pass it, so you have to focus on me. I'm a nobody. I think like every person in my workplace that like watches YouTube or uses it for music at work, like they just use the regular app, and I can always hear those ads playing. And I just feel the sudden urge to just tell them like, hey, you know you can bypass that, right? I was like, you know what? Now I won't tell them. Let YouTube make their easy little $2 off of them. your phone gets fucked when you watch it. Wait, what do you mean? Man, they wouldn't even know what a rise is. Thank God they don't. Less people knowing about it is better. These people are like twice my age, man. They ain't gonna know shit about Rise. Not about a Rise or ad blockers or anything. Damn.
ちゃちゃっと終わらせようぜ。
I hide my power level like hell in public.
本気出しちまった。
Can't have anybody knowing I'm a streamer, I play video games, or none of that shit. I gotta put on the Clark Kent front when I'm in the workplace. I did have a coworker ask me if I watch speedruns though. I think I brought that up before. I said, I don't know what that is. What's a speedrun? I was like, no. He's a fucking nerd too. He's like around my age, so. But now streaming and speedrun, no, I ain't saying shit about that. Like he'll sometimes ask me like what I've been playing, and I'll have to like say like some recent ass game that I know my ass ain't playing. I was like, oh, I'm playing a Clear Obscure, dude. Like, what you been playing? Yeah, I ain't playing that shit. This is what I've been playing. This is the only game I've been playing. It's like, Tales of Vesperia, what is that? What is that? Hey, look it up on Google. 2008? That's pretty old. What the fuck are you playing that shit for? No, I'm not saying that at all. How to get weird looks. Wait, for real? You had somebody like that at work? Nah, I never knew anybody like that IRL. I only saw that on, like, online. I can't imagine somebody at work, like, trying to talk to me about that. You know what? Maybe I should use, like, that type of shit to, like, get people away from Arise. I was like, yeah, I heard about Tales of Arise. I heard it's a good game. I was like, no, it's woke. It's like, oh, fuck, I can't play it. No. Just flat out lie, just to make sure they don't play it. Not like they'll fucking check. That's all you gotta say. They won't go near it. They don't do research. Wait, what? What, did he bring like a... Did he bring like a HDMI cable or some shit, or like he somehow connected it just wirelessly? That's wild. I would not do that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do watch like VODs and streams at work sometimes, but I turn that shit down, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. Last thing I need is people asking me questions about it. They're gonna try to turn it into a conversation. I just want to watch this, man. You met somebody who watches? Damn, bro. Small world. Yeah, I don't know a single person, like, anywhere around me that watches streamers and, like, knows them at all. I'd fucking trip if somebody was like, yeah, I watch Solix98, I love his Tails runs. They're like, oh, is that so? That sounds cool, man. Inside, I'd be fucking dead, though. Buff Ginger. The way he puts it, though. But the funny thing is like, you don't know anybody else that fits that description but him, so it has to be him. Say you don't work with that guy anymore. He had all of that going. Although the guy at work that was asking me about speedrunning, you know, it's usually just like the usual stuff. Like nothing but super popular ones like Mario 64 or something like that. Which is what I figured. You talk to somebody about speedrunning any sort of RPG, they're just gonna look at you weird. Like, you can't speedrun that. What are you talking about? RPGs are slow, bro. Super fucking Zelda. I can't get over that. That video you posted, they mentioned that too. Like the one that I posted, it got more responses talking about that. It's fucking funny. Super fucking Zelda. Okay, I guess he's not gonna learn it. Fringe Crescent Femless. The lion fight. Not my favorite. The timing. Dude, how many times has he done that attack, this fight? Was that the 5th time? That's why I like to have crescent thing for this fight. Ugh. Gross. I'm gonna be green literally because the luck was so good. Can't really say that fight was good though. 134. It's definitely above my average. But that's what happens when you can't get Crescent Fang. I didn't want to do an extra fight because I definitely wouldn't be green if I took an extra fight. GG. He asked to play. Damn. You didn't take the offer, man? Yo, but Hank from King of the Hill's about to be in, dude. Yeah, man, it's gonna be lit. There we go. Yeah, the run's weird. I killed every rat in the sewer, so I ended up being red for Egg Bear, but then I got like the best feather luck ever, so now I have a green Goliath. And the fight wasn't even good. The fight was actually my average, be like 20 seconds better than that. Like, if you need a perfect example how much drop luck can affect your splits, like, just look at these last 2 splits. Because that's what caused those. The bad and then the good. Shit's crazy. It would make first 20 minutes much more consistent. Wouldn't die trying to get materials for the damn shoes. That's what most of this is over, is just shoes. Just to get some shoes with wings on it. Like, there's some of the other mats that you get for other things, but like all this feather business is over the shoes. The page, the main, the medium, and the small feathers is all over the shoes. Only one of those feathers is used for something else, and that's story, so I can't skip that. Oh, the Basilisk Scales? Those are, well, you get 2 of those. One of them is for an attack ring. So if you get at least 1, like on the way to Gattuso, and like there's 1 Basilisk after Gattuso, if at least one of those fights drop 1, you can make an attack ring. The other one is for a costume you have to make for the story. You have to wear a rabbit costume, well, for Judith, to seduce the guards so you can pass them. That's at the very, very beginning of Act 2, like right after Barbos. You have to go to the lower parts of the Heliord, that's where you fight Jaeger. But the guard is sitting there, he won't let you on the elevator, so you have to seduce him. So you have to make a costume. You need a soft tail, 1 small feather, and 1 Basilisk Scale to make the costume. Which is what the soft tail is for also. Nice quick kill.
ダメだって頼んだ
Nice. That was actually a good fight.
任務ご苦労さん。
ごめんなさい。私帰れません。
It looked like it was gonna derail, and Bokas was gonna run after Rita, but he didn't do it. That is how the fight should go. Yeah, speaking of Bastille skills, I'm about to go there right now. I never did play Sticker Star, but I was always told to stay away from it. I only played up the Super Paper Mario. I think my favorite's still the 64 one. Although I still like Thousand Year Door a lot too. Super Pape wasn't like the worst thing in the world, but I don't think it can touch the first two games either.
いっちょやるか。
Like I saw Origami King and
リベンジなら受けて立つぜ。
I don't know, I just feel no desire to play it. And I watched Tree Man play Color Splash. Like, the jokes were funny in Color Splash, but I don't know what the fuck they're trying to even do with the combat at this point. It's just weird.
もう邪魔。
これなら。 頼んだぜ。
こんなのどうです？
But honestly, I don't even know what Sticker Star's combat is supposed to be. I never actually
出してください。
saw the gameplay.
こう？はい。何よこれ。
But man, I remember when that game came out, I've never saw so much hatred for a game in my life. Boy, they were mad as hell. That game must have really stunk. Although I do need to hack my 3DS and like, I don't know if R4 cards are the thing to do for 3DS or not, but I do need to actually get some 3DS games. Maybe that's one thing I'll do casually, is hop on Sticker Star, see what's up. How bad is it actually? Oh, come on. That is the one thing you should not do. And that's why, thank you.
きつい攻撃。回復します？
God, and they spread out too. Well, this sucks. I do not have enough. Yeah. I forgot how much Goliath drained my life bottles. I might not win this. I don't really have a lot. Maybe I should have took the risk and bought one more at the shop, but I don't know if it'll matter. I actually didn't know he could hit you in the ground with that. But it does make sense. Yep. Yep, I knew this fight was doomed. I had no life bottles though. Goliath kind of screwed this run. All those deaths in that fight. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I had the basilisk scales too. He's rage practicing. Man literally does the definition of rage practicing. I used to do that. I had to stop. That shit was not helping me. Like, you mess up something in a game, you go back to like play it instantly, and then you do it first try like it's nothing, and then you really start to question yourself, how did I mess this up? And it just makes you even more mad. Yeah, but he doesn't want to hear that. I don't know how many chatters have told him that. He actually starts banning people if you suggest that. Because, hey, it's what I would do if it gets to that point, but this game hasn't got me anywhere near that point. But I mean, I can't blame the guy. I mean, fucking, what does he keep saying, 10 hours a day? I feel like the number keeps increasing, actually. I'm pretty sure at one point he said 8 hours a day, now it's 9 hours, and now it's 10 hours. I'm like, dude, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. He did 14? Jesus Christ. Nah, I fell asleep. So I don't know how long he actually did it. 14 hours, man. The game's gonna be the end of him. That's crazy. Yeah, man. 12-hour streams of Vesperia. So my attempt counter could be at 10k attempts, and I'm still at 11 completed runs. And I start muting my mic when I yell. I got no cam on, so y'all wouldn't be able to tell anyway. But, nah, dude. Like, I think my highest I've done, I think I've done a 10-hour before, but I wouldn't call it really a good stream because it was mostly just grinding feathers. I think 8 of those hours it was just me grinding feathers. I'm not even kidding. It was a pretty bad stream, but I mean, I still had fun because, you know, chat and stuff. But as far as getting something done, nah, I went nowhere. So yeah, I can do like long grind sessions, but man, I want to feel like some sense of progress, you know? Shit blows when you're just resetting every 20 minutes to the same shit. You just feel like you're going nowhere. Yeah, that stream's archived on my VOD channel, so it's there. Like, if I get past, you know, Goliath, I'm cool with, like, wherever I reset. Because I expect to reset in a game like this. There's just so many walls you have to pass that you can't expect every single run to be the one. Especially at this level of the game and what's expected to get a PB at this point. It is. Runs are just gonna die left and right. Yeah, if he did it for 14 hours, assuming he doesn't just instantly wake up and just start playing immediately. He only has like 10 other hours to himself. That's just nuts to me. You know, you still gotta sleep, so assuming he's getting 8, but I don't know, he said before that he doesn't get sleep, which I imagine isn't helping his execution at all. If I feel tired, in a game like this, if I'm too tired, it starts showing. Like, my menuing starts becoming shit. I start missing cancels and shit. It's like, nah, I gotta get some sleep. Don't need a full 8, but can't be doing the whole, what they used to call the Uberman sleep schedule, where you sleep just 2 hours throughout the day. You actually don't do a full 8. I knew like one person that was trying to do that. I think last night I got like 5. I didn't even get 6. What, you did that? You just took 2-hour naps like throughout the day? I don't know, there was some chart for it, but I think it was called the Uberman sleep schedule or something. It sounds like some made up thing entirely, but the idea was like you don't get like one big sleep, you just take it in increments. Yeah, that could work too. I don't know, I've just always just did like one big sleep. Like those days that I stay up like way too much, like past 24 hours or something, like if I do a big 24-hour stream or even longer, I think I'll sleep for like 12 hours and be good. I always feel like I should be sleeping for 24 hours to make up for it, but I don't know. I feel like I never really need that much. I don't think sleeping for 24 hours straight sounds good either. Just sleeping a whole day away. I could be doing something. I know when I was running like Abyss and Symphonia, if the run's actually finished, it would be like 7 or 8 in the morning. I was getting like 4 hours of sleep, but it wasn't like a everyday thing. So those runs would hardly ever get to the end. Just those one days that it did. Be like, oh fuck, I got working like 4 hours. Yep, it's for the run. Fuck sleep. I'll just drink some coffee or some shit. I'll be good. I mean, at one point where I stayed up for like 72 hours doing something, I mean, I've stayed up long long periods before. And that was this year I did that. Wasn't for a stream marathon or nothing like that though. That Kaito's 100%. I think all the rats have the same amount of HP. Their hitboxes are just different sizes. I think. They might actually be the same sizes. I don't know, I feel like sometimes the bigger rats are easier to hit. So I feel like some things miss the smaller rats, so they actually might be different. But nah, their HP and such is the same. They don't have different HP. It's just to give the whole, I guess, rat group or family a more varied look. Game was pretty good at that, like using same-ish enemy types and such, and still give them distinct looks. Like when you get into Rago's mansion, you see all the bandits and stuff. You see like 3 different types in there. Now those actually have different stats. Also, what's up, Quartz? I actually never played Batten Kaitos, ever. Didn't they release a remaster for it not too long ago? I remember hearing about it. Or is it not out yet? I honestly only know about that game because of Ring Rush, but I don't know where he's at. I thought I'd hear something from him about that game by now. Oh, it was last year? Okay, okay. Yeah, I remember that's when it was announced. I just didn't know if it was out or not. Because otherwise I'm buying the GameCube version in. I can bet you that is not going to be cheap. For some strange reason though, Tales of Symphonia never got hit with the scalper tax. Because I bought it not too long ago, it was still $20. I was amazed, because I know every other GameCube game now. Trying to buy that, you're just burning your wallet. Oh, they have both games on there? I thought it was just the first game. That's crazy. Yeah, it'll definitely be cheaper than buying the GameCube versions.
ちゃちゃっと終わらせようぜ。次こいつだ。おととい来やがれ。
どうやっておとといに。
真剣に悩むな。
Oh, he's doing the sand mountain skip. The Larry slide, I think it was. That trick has been messing him up a lot. I don't know if it's the hardest one or it's just a specific one that messes him up, but the runs he actually nailed those, he just screws something else up. I just think it's one of those things where you just gotta keep trying, and then if it when it all comes together, you'll get it. But I guess he's just in the state of like, I shouldn't mess this up, so let me just drill it 1,000 more times. Gonna do my 12-hour Vesperia stream. I'm gonna rage practice every boss I screw up. Cut that out. Okay, not a bad fight.
ラピードも頑張りましたよ。
Can I get a feather though? Oh, actually did. So, what's up, Mark Sanderson?
ちゃちゃっと終わらせようぜ。大丈夫か、ラピード。俺に勝つのは100。
All right. Another run where I get 2 feathers in here. This is actually a better start. Okay, so even though that last run died to gut too, so maybe this one will actually not have terrible resources this time. Still gotta get a main, but I just can't help but like when I actually get good drops for once. It's such a happy game. Yet the angriest man is playing it. What a contrast. Yeah, I had like no life bottles for the fight. Didn't get lucky enough to win the fight without taking some hits and life bottles. So I lost. Bow or fur? Not what I'm looking for. Bubble, 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 bubble.
みんな気をつけて慎重に行きましょう。怖くなんてないやい。
足震えてるぞ。嘘だよ。
Man, today is just a blessed day, I guess. Two Shaikos appearances in a row. When does that ever happen?
ちゃっと終わらせようぜ。これなら不意打ちで勝てるとでも？
魔物は何も考えてないわよ。
That server strike learn was really late. Oh, that's the worst one.
慎重に行きましょう。
She doesn't have sharpness here. How did he get pressing?
ダメだって
Okay.
ダメだ
Sheesh.
ダメだっての頼んだぜ
あんたら気をつけなさいよ。相手は加減知らないんだから。本当にこんな大きいの倒せるんです？お願い、おとなしくして。
聞いちゃくれないってこいつは。
ブラスティアにだって心はあるわよ。
乱暴者には剣が一番効くんだぜ。
ああもうしょうがないわね。
ちゃんと体に教え込んでやんないと。
Oh my god. What is happening?
頼んだぜ。
Said that correctly. What the fuck is going on?
頼んだぜ。 頼んだ。
It's probably gonna get a second overlay before this fight's over.
考えて技使いなさいよ。
調子に乗りすぎたか。
Oh,
ブラステ
okay.
ィアの悪
Guess
用は
not.
許さない。
追っかけてぶん殴ろうぜ。
穏便に行きましょう。
That was strangely good. Had no business being good, but Like, damn, this is a really good start. I screwed up a few parts there.
轟け勝利の歌。決まったな。
Yeah, my life bottles are much better in this run. If I don't die on the way there, it should be 11.
飛ばしていきますか。今日はこのくらいで勘弁してやる。これの
Where are you going? He died pretty close. You just got a little too far away from him.
任務ご苦労さん。
ごめんなさい、私帰れません。
Whoa, we're already on the pace for the sub 430. If you don't lose one more second, you got it, bro. And that's just the problem, because I will lose this. Knowing what kind of splits I have to go through. Edekor and Boko's 3 split will eat this entire green split up all alone if I don't get those feathers super duper fast. I doubt he's here, but the guy that was asking like if there was even more time to save, if I could even get a sub for it. It's like, there it is, right there. More where that came from in later parts. Not gonna save time if I don't get drops though. Empty fight. Still don't have a single scale. Come on, man. Please drop this scale in this third fight. I actually had a run last night that didn't drop any scales. Don't do it on this run, though. It's actually a good run. We gotta get another cringe, no attack ring run. Those 11 bottles I was talking about earlier. Okay, that made up for everything. Man, it's crazy how many times. Okay. That's crazy too. Come on! Can't miss it when he's right in front of the damn thing. We all got poison though, which isn't good either. Fuck it. This kind of reminds me though, I did have a run where I didn't get any scales, but I ended up getting the secret mission. That was such a stupid run. I didn't even finish though. Yo, perfectly timed. Because of course it is. What the frick?
回復できれば
What the hecking heck?
大丈夫です刃に宿れ
Making this about as annoying as you can possibly make it. Come on. Can't be that far from dying, yeah.
余裕よねこれでハルルの町も安心です
そりゃどうかね
That was a very unfortunate ending. I feel like you should have died about 10 seconds faster than that. Yeah, it's really funny how some of the delays on Gattuso's arts are actually helpful in comboing. Because he times those attacks very, very well at times. I still remember somebody showing me a video where like Gattuso just kept juggling them with the bite attack because it swings you behind him. He was an over limit, so you could just keep doing it over and over until he died. Never happened to me, but the possibilities that allowing you to link anything with over limit, even with bosses, especially when they can restand you with anything, so you're not safe. It's not bad. I can work with that. I gotta learn recovery though.
一丁やるか
I was hoping that wouldn't hit me. Oh great, none of them died.
これで終わりじゃねえってか
What's up, CLP? got a question for you. Why do you always pop up when I'm at this part specifically? I don't know why. Every time I'm walking along this way to the mansion, you just show up in chat. Is this like your favorite part of the game? Don't worry about that anymore. Ooh. First try page. Alright. Now let's not die to Zagi. Oh shit. Thank God I learned that then. Yeah, I still play Heroes. I haven't really been streaming it, I guess. Besides, you know, the Faye channels and stuff, I stream that, but yeah, I still play it every day. No, I used to stream it more doing like Aether raids and shit, but how many gachas am I on now? Literally just that. All the Tails ones are gone. Took out Asteria, took out Raze, Krusty's dead. Opera Omnia died. Heroes is the last man standing. I mean, unless you want to count Masters, but I don't do shit in that game. Login simulator. Heroes is the only one I actually do any sort of gameplay in. I still enjoy it. Building units and stuff. I don't think that's something I could ever get tired of doing. Now, if I was one of those sweaty PvP players, I'd probably be fed up with the game like they are. But I was never one of them, so yeah, I'm not suffering. Legit saw a dude on my friend list who changed his name to Shit Game, right? He has like 300 crowns. And I'm like, yep, I know why you're in absolute pain right now. The joke just writes itself. Notice how the people that are still like not absolutely loathing the game right now are the ones who aren't taking it super seriously like that. Like, that's just the end game to being a sweaty player, man. It's always gonna end up in cancer, so like, have your fun at the beginning when it's still fun, but when it starts getting bad, I mean, it probably ain't gonna get better. I can't think of any time where it did get better. People say it gets like bad, it just doesn't recover. They don't want it to recover. Man, it depends. Like, I don't play those. Like, me, the whole thing is, the whole draw-in to me is the flavor of them are IPs that I already love. So I could never see myself playing something like, you know, Genshin Impact or Zenless Zone or something like that for that reason. Those don't interest me because the IPs, I'm not familiar with them. But, you know, Tales, you know, I'll give it a shot. If the game doesn't, like, absolutely bore the hell out of me. No, yeah, of course, like, listen, if I had any sort of influence or power, I guess, to be like, I would sacrifice every future gacha game that Bamco would even think of releasing for Raid Mythology 4 anytime, any day. But that's just not reality. Really, I don't even know what the hell they're even gonna do for the future. Honestly, I thought when they took Raze down, which was like the fan favorite from the fandom, I thought they were gonna follow up with something like within the next year or so, but no, they haven't done anything. So I don't know what's going on. I'm honestly surprised. My favorite type of player are the ones that like play one, or they play like a bunch per se, and they're like, oh man, this game is so shit, I'm never touching gacha again. They just screw you over, such predatory garbage. And then they uninstall it, right? And you're like, oh wow, they're giving it up. They don't give it up, they just move on to a different one. It's like, oh man, I'm tired of crack, it's time to try fentanyl now. Crack sucks. It's like, okay, it's like, alright, you just stopped one and you just moved to the next, alright, I see. I can't tell you how many people I've seen do that.
Rapido.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised how many I've played. I guess I didn't expect there to be that many under IPs I actually care about. I mean, I always knew the Tales one existed, but not gonna lie, I didn't really touch him until Vesperia came into the picture, and I wasn't even planning on playing that. I forgot how I even played that game, now that I think about it. I think it was somebody in my stream chat. Who the fuck was it though? Hey, yo, you gonna play Vesperia? And I was like, oh hell no, I'm not playing that. And then I ended up playing it somehow. Holy shit, somebody fucking gave me the fucking gateway drug. Holy shit, who was it though? It was somebody in my chat. It was either him or Lester's. I'm trying to remember who. I keep thinking it's Lester's. I mean, I was already playing Faye, but it's just the Tales gachas I wasn't really doing anything with at the time. Because I know Lester's was like hella digging Prestoria's like guides and stuff. And I guess he wanted some friends, which is funny because wasn't he one of the first people to quit? I ended up staying on it longer than him. That's the funny part. Also, I got bodied. Holy shit. Never seen them all gang up on me like that. Usually more spread out than that. Wow, he let his animation play out. He never does that. Usually just insta overlimit into destroying me. Please rest him. Yep. Okay. We are still alive. No more Tails Gotcha's dead series. You know Bamco will never let it die. They will keep this zombie slinking, dude. As soon as we think it's over, they're gonna just shit out 3 games in a row that are gotchas. They're just cooking. That's all it is. They're just thinking, how should we make our next one? I won't be surprised if they make it in the image of Genshin Impact or something. I'm fully expecting that at some point. I'll be very surprised if they don't do that. If they're gonna make more, that is. If it's actually over, then it wouldn't happen. My Opera Omnia streams were peak. Bring them back. You can't bring them back. The game's gone. I'll play. I'll try out any Tails Gacha they release. Anything to take my mind off our Rise is good. But I don't know, if I find a game boring, then I'll probably just drop it. At least there'd be something to talk about with this series. But I would much rather, again, I would much rather have a side title that's not a gacha, you know? Because it's just been so long. Like, what was our last one? I don't think it was Radiant Mythology 3. I think it was, what, that Revi Unita, and I think that was originally a mobile game. I don't think it was a gacha game. I think it was just a mobile game, but they ported it to the 3DS. We didn't get that, though. I think that's the last one they did. But then it's just been nothing but gacha since. I think that was like a strategy game. Seen pictures of it, but I never played it. Yo, Fanir, I haven't seen your name in a grip. Thanks for the resub, man. Yeah, I wonder where all the Opera Omnia viewers I had at the time. What are they doing? What are they playing now? Are gachas finally dying? Oh, fuck no. Well, like, the profitability of them is definitely not. I don't know if companies are moving away from them or not. Like, those Hoyoverse gachas are probably still way up there. Shit, even something like Faye is still casually making millions per month. So I don't think it's really like having a huge financial drop-off. Like, there's just way too many people into it for the whole idea of it to go. Orochi and Claude? Another Claude? After Valentine's? I don't know about that. People were saying Fogato from Engage. I could see that. That it's like, we already had a Summer Claude. The 4-star one. Would they do a second? A second Claude? That'd be pretty insane for them to do that. Actually, I didn't check if there was a second page there. Yep, got it. So we got everything. Yeah, Somi and Claude. Yeah, I could believe that. Somebody said it was like Lysithia, but I don't see Lysithia in that picture. It didn't look like her to me. Yeah, they had a whole Valentine's to themselves. Maybe we won't see him for the rest of the year. I don't know. Maybe they'll all be put on the ninja banner too. They know they can just throw them all on a banner and it works. It's that easy. Free money. Yeah, I don't think we've had a new heroes banner from that game this year either. Yeah, they'll probably throw an alt to one of them. They still haven't gotten like their 3 Hopes costumes. I thought they'd be in the game by now. So there's many. Why? Oh my god! I don't know why I didn't do a free run attack. I still opened it though. It's still alright. Yo, he's turning around? Not all the way around. That would have been insane if he turned all the way around. Don't break. And it broke. I can't take that. That's a damn shame. I don't know how many times that's happened. Get the 5 chain, be all good. Instantly, the next thing Goliath does an armored attack. So I get like a fake chain 6, which is really a chain 1 if you take that, because of how the mechanics work. So I can't just take it. You're wondering why I didn't take that chain 6. And it begins. Okay. I still saved it. Now, this is where I lose all my time. Because of small bird feathers. Say goodbye to the greens. Yeah, new heroes. Three Houses didn't have that big of a cast, but you know, we still got some missing characters. Like, I think it's all dudes at this point. I know, if we don't count like seasonals versions of characters. I know there was like that. What was that teacher's name? The fucking old dude. Fucking crest researcher that would keep forgetting his name. Hanneman, yeah. He ain't in. Eloise and Gilbert. I think those are just the last three. Oh. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't this run. Damn, it was the last run. I thought it was this run. It was the last run where I got the small bird feather and the Emmead Hill fight. I had to check though. Because I actually got it here. I could have skipped this fight. There's still a high chance I could get this in 2 fights, which is still very good. This is really just a fight to lose as little time as possible. Wow. Okay, I still say this is good. I'm still gonna lose time because, you know, 2 fights is slower than just 1. But it's better than taking 3. And to not die here. That still hit me, wow. I don't think he even moved. Unless he did it mid. Man, that sucks. Wow. Boy, oh boy, do I love iframes.
Leaving.
Wasn't expecting to see that. I wish it was Easy Street after this fight. Unfortunately, Giga Larva can still screw me over. And Banditos. And Barbos. And Jaeger. And Curse Wanderer. And Zagi 3. And Terrapus. And Medusa. Any of them. It's just complete stress for like 2.5 hours. There's no sleeping. There's no laying back in this run. Not for the entire first half. This at least gives us a pretty good chance to get some time back. Though, why are these birds attacking me now? I always love how when I'm searching for feathers out here, because this game wouldn't give it to me before the Edekor and Boko's 3 fight, I can't find a bird for like 20 seconds. But let me have everything I need and now they're just swarming me out here. Gotta love that. Actually, I got the fence ring too. And I'm good on so many things. There's just no way I'm gonna be broke on Gas Frost shop then. Wait, I still didn't learn Magic Guard? Wow. 2 scales from that fight. What is going on, man? Now I can get the Raven upgrade later. I got to kill a crab. Nice. That's how it's done, baby. Ooh, what the?
一丁やるか。
Why would you spawn a turtle right there?
ダメだっての。
Damn, man. Such a random place to put it. I'm just getting the weirdest stuff happening to me now. Crazy thing is, he wasn't even facing me, he just got thrown super close to my face, and normally they don't start spawning monsters that fast either. It's just two abnormal things at once. But maybe actually an Act 2 stream today. If I don't mess this up.
AR のせいなの？これって。
That was a little too
な
quick.
んとか魔物たちを沈める方法はないんでしょうか。
やられる前にやるしかないな。
こいつ一匹倒しゃ終わりとかだったらいいけど。
油断すんなよ。
気を抜いたら命取りになります。
Oh shit. That was supposed to be disabled. Why did you do that? Okay. Okay, man, that was close. Wait, he still got hit? Well, that sucks. God, contamination on this fight just in me. Oh wow. Okay.
安心するのは早いぞ。
まだ AR が暴走してるわ。
That actually worked out because Repeat didn't die, so he didn't lose his buff at all. I didn't even have to get to using Destruction Field on him. That's actually a really good thing, because contamination is not something you want on that fight. I've never had where I had it and Repeat had it, though. If I didn't get those 2 encounters, I would actually save some time. It actually stopped me from saving time here.
年寄りなら年寄りらしく隠居してチャレンジ。
I What's up, Andre?
来やがったな。頼んだぜ。こんなのどうです？
What was that?
勝利。
Yeah. Haven't messed that up in a long time. What the? Holy balls. Okay. God, there's too many of them alive. Okay, we gotta reposition here. God. Did I kill any? Yeah. That... Dude, like, the intro was just terrible. I don't know if I killed any of them at all. And if I did kill one, I don't think I did any damage to the others, because... Jeez, I did so many DFs and no one was dying. I only managed to kill like one or two more after that. God, I just got outnumbered. It was really hard to find like an opening. Really doesn't happen that often though. That's what's crazy. It's the crazy part. Hold on. Actually, that's the next one. Forgot there was a save point for this. Like, I think I just got unlucky, really. I'm gonna just do it again anyway, though. Not because I don't think I can't do it, but... that beginning was really screwy. You really want to kill more than one, because of reasons like that. Like, the more you can kill in the intro here, like this part... So that one died, two died. Yeah, look at that. That's already better than the last. Look at that. Of course, when the run's already over. I mean, look at this, bro. What? Dude, this is already looking like the best banditos of all time. Are you kidding me? See, this is why I don't practice after failing something. This right here is why I don't do that. If you ever want to know why I don't do it, that is why I don't do it. This is why I encourage to, like, don't practice something right after you fail it, because you're gonna fucking destroy it. It was almost a sub 30. That's insane. My average is usually around 50 seconds on this fight. I barely had the menu for items too, so that's even faster too. I'm not crashing out. I knew I could do this. Like that fight was insanely good. It's just a shame it had to die like that. Nah, it run ain't on. It run's dead. Invalid run. You had to load a save. Nah, I died. Run's over. Is what it is. I'm gonna just play this out to like Barbos, because I haven't made it this far in a bit. And I kind of want to do this now that I made it all the way to Banditos. This is the last part of Act 1. That's so stupid, though. Cannot believe my run died like that, man. Like, even though it was, you know, red and everything, Wasn't the best pace ever, but that was very, very salvageable. But it's funny you asked me to crash out. Like, people already make clips of like the crazy things that happen in the game. You don't need me to crash out for that. Oh man, like, best chance you're gonna get at me doing that is if I'm like first running this game and I'm just trying to make it through and I majorly suck at the game and I just keep dying. Or, I don't know, maybe if I was on like an insane run and I made the Duke 2 and I just like wiped or something. I don't know how that would happen with all the healing items you have for that fight, but if I was literally on like, I don't know, let's say I was on like a sub 425 pace, I get the Duke 2 and I die, yeah, I would probably crash out. I probably would. Because it's not very often I'm on a pace that good, and I never died to Duke 2, so that would be deserving for me. What the fuck? 3 months ago? Shit, longer than that. I should have had this before Braces came out. That's when I should have had it. Yet, we're still here. I get to play the game again, guys. It's June, but I still don't have it. I honestly think the angriest I've been, like generally, speedrunning a game, no lie, was Sonic Heroes. That game brings the worst out of me. Like, that game, speedrunning wise to me, is literally a love-hate relationship. Because when it's going good, it's amazing. But when it's going bad, you just... you just think of some evil thoughts. Just anything. But I really mean like when I was running a single segment. Have you seen my PB? I was complaining probably like half that run. I remember like thinking I didn't get the world record at the time because I fucked up Egg Emperor, right? And I was sitting there like saying like, yep, I'm gonna have to do the whole thing all over again. It's gonna take me another few months to even get to this point. And then I look at the final time, because how you calculated what your leaderboard time was gonna be was the game time on your file. So you don't know until after the credits even over what your final time's gonna be. But I looked at my splits, and my splits told me Yeah, no, you didn't PB, but I actually did. I actually got it. So it was the most awkward world record I'd ever gotten. Because I was under the assumption that I choked the run, when I really didn't. But yeah, IOs were pretty toxic too. I remember doing those a lot too. Like they were oddly, like I'm not gonna act like I never liked them. Wait, I don't know why Blue Dragon didn't get equipped there. It's the better sword. But yeah, Sonic Heroes speedrun is like fun, but very frustrating because of just how the game flows. It's a very momentum-based kind of game. And there's so many things that can just derail it that you just would not expect. You can't derail it. No! Open that green. Okay, perfect. Whoa! He got stunned when he jumped and he got like extra air off of it. I've never seen that before. That's crazy. I lost my buff though. Damn, that should have been like 7k. Oh well, still big damage. That wasn't a bad Barbos. Yeah, 138, that's really good. I own Barbos and I own Banditos. Like, notice the timer's not on though, so it doesn't matter. Every time. This is why I don't revenge practice. Moral of the story. I did it anyway though. I just haven't fought this boss in a while. Alright, well, don't have time for another run unfortunately, so I'm gonna call that a stream. So I'll try to be here tomorrow. Still gotta wake up and go to work. Get my rinky-dink 6 hours, if even that, before I have to wake up. Anyway, yeah, I'll try to be here tomorrow. At least tomorrow I'll have to worry about waking up early. But anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching. GG's. And Roy, you came at like the very end of the stream. The very, very end of the stream.